everyone, I'm Kareem Antonio Jackson. You are live on the set one more time for the part 5 of the Charmed Life series. It's going to be a phenomenal tour today. I'm very excited for you to take you on this tour with me. You're going to spend one day in the life with me all day, rolling around the barangay, seeing the true Philippines lifestyle. In this part 5 of Be Humble, Stay Humble, the reason that I'm taking you on this tour today is that I thought, what's better than talking? If I could show you, when you see the way that people live and they're happy, and you know that maybe you're making $100,000 a year, but these guys are making $100 a month. A month, $100. What you spend at Houston's for dinner and a glass of wine, their whole month. But you know what? Who's happier? Whose family is more stable? Who's more together? Who's been married 25 years with no divorces? Not you. Usually these guys. So on my tour with the Charmed Life, the undercover immersion process that I did with the Philippines Magazine International, I learned that by living amongst them, that wow, this is how you become happy. This is how you do it. So in this part 5, Be Humble, Stay Humble, I want to show you beautiful, lovely, awesome Filipino hospitality, people, home life, the city. I want to show everything to you today. So you stay tuned, because I'll be right back. Right now we're walking to the homes where these 300 kids live. We're going to show you inside the neighborhood, what they do. We're going to meet a couple of the kids. We're going to see John, one of our scholars as well. We're going to show you how every day when they get out of school, how they go, what they buy. They buy banana cubes, they buy fresh fruit. They go through this same exact street to these homes, which is where they live every single day. And I'm going to show you so that you can understand how you can be humble and stay humble, because these guys are living life, they're happy, and these kids are wonderful kids. This is exactly where they live. So we're going to show you right now, right inside. It is amazingly hot right now in the Philippines, you guys. We're actually on the set. We're right here in the barangay, actually, in the regular neighborhood area. As you can hear all the noise around us, we're really here right now, live on the set. We're actually here where we're going to showcase, where we're going to bring the ambassadors, actually, the student ambassadors from Empower to Play 2015 Camp 8K. We actually have the tricycles behind us, with the fields around the corner, and then we're going to go actually show you where some of the areas where some of the kids are actually from. Excuse the noise, you guys, but we're actually live on the set, so come on with me and follow me right now. Thank you very much. So in this part 5, you guys, of our series, The Charmed Lifestyle, I want to make sure that you guys understand that we're talking about actually being humble and staying humble. So one of the biggest ways that we showcase that through our 2015 Camp 8K Empower to Play American football camp, actually, is we showcase the Philippines lifestyle to a lot of our foreigners, a lot of people that we work with, and the goal for doing that is actually to actually, I'm going to get out of the way here for a minute, you guys. Sorry, Paul. The key to that actually is to showcase to them the lifestyle, and not from the perspective of woe is me, but from the perspective of how eye-opening is it to see that these folks are actually very happy. So now that we're on the set, we're live, of course, you guys. We're in the same barangay where the camp is. We're actually in the area where a lot of the actual kids live. So we came here last year with the media to showcase some of the winners' homes, and then we're actually back here again as well. So I want you guys to see it and understand, you know, that we're actually here right now. We're live right now. So one of the best ways for you to understand of being humble is to see how others are living. And of course, a lot of these folks are very happy. They're very content. They have very good families. Humble. So again, let me remind you, one of the key advantages to changing the lifestyle and becoming something different and understanding how you can learn from the Philippines lifestyle is to really look at the lifestyle, adapt it, immerse into it, be part of it, enjoy all of it. Don't be scared of it or fearful, but understand that these folks are actually living very good, very long lives, and they're very, very content and very happy. And something that most Americans can't really understand, because as you know, and I know, that Americans, we do not appreciate anything. We take for granted everything that I can think of now that I've been out of the country for a few years on these tours and interviewing wonderful people who may not have as much success as a lot of Americans are. I'm realizing now, oh my God, these folks really can teach me something, because we take a lot for granted. And if you learn how not to take things for granted, that's one of the best ways you're going to enjoy your life, because you'll appreciate the small things. The big things will be big things. So again, we're here in the barangay right now, Pasong Tamo. We're actually here where a lot of the students from our camp live. I just wanted to show you guys a little bit of what I see in a daily life, me running around doing these magazines and these blogs for you, a lot of the underground lifestyle that you may not actually see. So I wanted to show you this because I feel like if you actually see it, you could understand more about what changed my life and how I went from living in Mount Helix and Hollywood Hills and Long Beach on my yacht to where now I'm learning something completely different. And I'm realizing I don't need any of that. These folks are very happy. Everyone is happy. They're doing their thing. And then they're telling me how to have a good time. So once again, one of the key ways of actually to enjoy your life and to enjoy the Philippines is to understand that you need to learn how to be humble and realize as Americans, we actually take a lot of things for granted naturally anyway, the way that we are. So if you can change that paradigm for yourself, and one way that I did it was I went ahead and merged myself with people that are working amazingly hard. Can you imagine doing this every day, all day? The people that are enjoying their life, they're with their families, all that great stuff. Their kids are having a wonderful time. That helped me to change my perspective. So one of the biggest ways that I think that I changed my life, you guys, I understood that when you look at how other people live, then you appreciate what you do have. Or you either see, like I did, that I don't need a lot of those things, so I can live a more simple life. Come on through, you guys, no problem at all. You can come on through. You can walk through, it's okay. We're taking up space, you guys. So again, we're live right now. So I want you guys to enjoy this. I want you to see the real thing. So when you come through and you meet people and you live in their life and you see how they live and you see them as being very happy, then you realize, wow, I could actually be happy myself. If they can do that, I can do that. If they can be happy with this or that, then I should be happy. Because not that you want to give everything up like I did, but you may want to just sit back and be able to appreciate your husband, your wife, your house, your job, your kids more than you do. So one way that I think is by looking around and seeing how other people actually live. Fantastic time, you guys. You guys have a great time while you're here. In the Philippines, everything's natural, everything's fresh, everything's fantastic as well. Everyone's pretty laid back. Everyone will be warmly and welcoming you. They're very good hospitality as well, you guys. So the truth is, while you're here, you'll be able to check these places out. You'll be able to see how they actually live, where the kids actually live. Over 300 students will be here. Again, one thing is, if you look at how people live, it's the best way to be inspired. It's the best way to actually live your life. So at the same time, when you come to the Philippines, a really great way for you to understand and to kind of appreciate it and to learn from it is to immerse yourself in it. So we've taken you around, you guys. You guys can see everything, see how great things are. You can see how laid back everyone is and how simple they live. You can choose to live in Makati or Greenbelt, or you can choose to live here. But either way, you're going to love the Philippines. Now, you guys, as you can see behind me, this is fantastic Pasong Tamo. We've got some, I guess they would call them shanty areas, but to me they're actually not. These folks have lived here very well for a very long time, and despite the way that it may look to you, they're all very, very, very happy, very charming families. It's been a great place to live. This is also part of the site for the Camp AK 2015 American Football League. So this is actually a place where all of the expats and the diplomats will be coming this year as well. So hope that you guys enjoy it. Again, continue our journey. Everyone knows the Philippines is one of the most fantastically nice, wonderful, charming places in the world. The hospitality is amazing. The people are amazingly welcoming and generous and charming. And if you don't believe that, wait till you see what happens when you're walking down the street recording a video as a black American, which in many neighborhoods in America, they might close their doors. But this one, in the Philippines, I'm actually going to get a couple of free shots, hang out, get a little bit of lunch, just with these folks. You know, the Philippines is one of the most hospitable places in the country. Some of the greatest, nicest people actually live here. So, of course, while we're doing the shoot, we're walking down the street. We're gonna stop by a friend of my neighbor's house. I've heard it's their grandmother's 75th birthday party, so they've invited me for a shot. So why not, right? So come on, you guys, let's go have a shot and some appetizers. Some real ice. You know, I've never seen real ice. Where is it? Hey! One more! Okay, one more. One more! I'm gonna pass out. It's gonna be so good. Nice to meet you, Father. It's your mother's birthday, right?
My grandmother is mother-in-law.
Your mother-in-law. Masarap talaga.
Malabo. Malabo. Malabo.
But for the birthday party, you guys, you gotta
Wala ka dyan, paborito niya yan.
the palabok, right?
Yeah, malabo. Malabo.
Some fresh eggs as well. Oh, so good. Just like in America, the barbershop is a place to hang out, have a good time, and chill. So here's the barbershops in my neighborhood. You're gonna enjoy it, you're gonna love the Philippines. Come on with me and see everything that you can possibly see. But understand, these folks are having a great time. It's very simple, very laid back. You can get your weave done, get your hair done, get your lines done at these fantastic places. At this right now, I'm actually in Pasong Tamang Barangay. We're walking through the entrance. You guys are definitely going to be safe. You've got 3 security guard checkpoints. This is one, and there's 2 more after this. Everyone, you can say hello. One thing you guys cannot see is that it is amazingly hot in the Philippines. It is definitely summertime. Still Pasong Tamo, you guys still walking down. We're down by the creek actually right now, and you are going to enjoy this trip. Pretty soon we're going to stop by and get maybe some fried chicken, some calamaris, say hi to some more people around here as well. So hope you guys are enjoying the trip. Guys, a lot of noise. We're right here in the middle of the barangay right now. Right behind me is the market, which is Philan. Behind me the other way, you saw San Isidro Church. Over to my left is the barangay captain, Banjo Pilar's office. So I'm just giving you a tour. This is the barangay Pasong Tamo. You're going to love the Philippines, you guys. You really are. We're in Pasong Tamo in the market. We're at Philan. They got some great fresh fish. It's a friend of mine that lives in the area as well. They get their fish actually fresh from the boat. That's, I think, every day, right? Yeah, they drive. I don't know, how far is that?
Every night.
How far is that boat? It's far, right? In the Philippines, education is like an important, immensely needed situation. Kids go to school because without being a high school graduate, there's just no way. You're not going to be able to work at McDonald's or anything. Usually they want a college degree. You might get in if you're a very smart high school kid, but I mean like a scholar, okay? So you're going to see these kids, they're piled up. At this school, there's 5,000 students or so, right on there. at Passantomo Elementary, which is the elementary that our Empower to Play 3rd Annual 2015 Camp AK students mainly come from, and then also nearby El Cuyat High School and elementary school as well. But mainly, these kids are running around, traffic is everywhere. My God, look at these people. They're traveling through cars, they're going through 5,000 students every day in uniforms at this school. It's crazy right now. This is Passantomo Elementary. It is dismissal. This is nighttime. It is 6 p.m. at nighttime, and you're seeing there's thousands of students being picked up by their parents, tricycles, buses, jeepneys. Students are everywhere because here education is really key. So you've got to get that. That's why Empower to Play, the Camp AK that they put every year, is so valuable, because without that, many of these kids, some of these kids could not even afford to get the tricycle. They couldn't afford to wear the uniform or have the supplies to go to school, which changes the entire outcome of their life. So when you see this hustle and bustle and jeeps everywhere, this is a lot of expense for them. So Empower to Play Camp AK helps a lot of these kids be able to enjoy and accept and gain this education. It's phenomenal.